Right, my friends, boy oh boy, have I got a treat for you today, because I've always said support local businesses, and you can get no more local than Mansfield Town Centre, where I am actually from. Born and raised Mansfield, born and bred, me duck. Anyway, I'm in Handley Arcade today, and we're off to a place called Yums and Bean. It's a brand new business that's owned by a lady called Amy. She does everything in there. She does American breakfast, English breakfast, hot dogs. They're going to be doing pizzas. It's a fantastic new business, and to set up a new business in this economic climate, I've got to take my hat off to them before I even start the video. If you're new to the channel, by the way, hit the subscribe button, click the little bell for notifications of when I upload new videos. We're going to head in. Yes, we're going to have another full English breakfast because it is first thing in the morning, so that's what we're going to go for. I was going to go for something a bit different, but we've got to show you the full English, haven't we? That's what I'm known for. Anyway, come on, without further ado, my friends, let's go. Right, my friends, here we are inside Yums and Bean. Now, it is a bit quiet because it's very first thing in the morning, because, as I always say, the last thing that people want is a really loud YouTuber saying, wow, how crispy this is on the outside and how soft it is on the in, and look at that for a bent sausage. Well, we don't want to be doing that, so I've come first thing. Have a look around, and then I'm going to introduce you to Amy, who actually owns Yums and Beans. So take a look around, my friends. Right, so here we are, Yums and Bean. Hope you enjoyed that little look around there. We've got Amy with us. So Amy, hello.
Hello.
You're a new business here in Mansfield.
I am. What a surprise have you? What's that?
She said yesterday, I came in, I said, oh, can I come and film your business? She went, you're the guy off YouTube. I've seen you. You did Crunch, didn't you? I said, I certainly did. Now, you're a new business here in Mansfield. How long have you been open?
Brand new, so just over a week, so 7 days.
Oh, just 7 days?
Yes.
Where did you get the name from? Yums and Bean.
Do you know what? It started off as just Yums on its own. I wanted something super snappy, one syllable, easy to remember, visually appealing to the kids as well, because it's all about being bright and pancakes and stuff like that. So we just thought it up in about 10 minutes, and that was the end of it. And then as soon as we turned it into an actual coffee shop on the trailer, the bean came with that. Because
you owned a business before this, and you ran it from a trailer then.
Yeah.
And then you've now gone full in to a shop here in Mansfield. And you're from Mansfield, aren't you?
Yeah, I'm from Mansfield. I just started about a year and a half ago, just in the back of a van. So I just bought a black van, put a coffee machine in the back of it, sold crepes and coffee, and then we upgraded to a trailer. And then we came here. And
now you do all sorts of food. She even does a full English breakfast. Now, I've been known to have a few full English breakfasts in my time. Is it a good one? Are you?
I think it's the best in town.
Right.
So you'll have to be the judge. You'll have to give us a good.
Are you nervous?
I'm confidently nervous.
I like that answer. I like that answer. There we go. I mean, I will be honest. I will be honest,
yeah,
but I'm liking it inside so far. I love the games down there as well. So if you've got children, etc., it keeps them quiet. Because I've been to different places before, where children, well, I've got my children of my own, and you go in and they're like playing the games and stuff. So
Yeah.
I think I'm going to go for the full English. What other stuff do you do?
We do all breakfast food, so we do eggs Benedict, eggs on toast, we do smoothie bowls, healthy options, and then we do lunchtime menu as well, so we've got paninis, sarnies, muffins, dessert menu. It's very much brunch, breakfast vibes.
And
desserts.
how many days a week are you open?
At the moment it's 6.
Yeah.
As I say, we've only been open for a week, so we're just trying to judge it at the moment, see when our busy days are.
Do you have a website, social media?
We've got social media, it's at yums.cc on Facebook and Instagram, and on TikTok as well. And website is in process, just bear with.
Okay, well I'll put
It's
all the
coming.
details down below. And you also do, wait for this, the best coffee in the world. It's 200 degrees, isn't it, from
It is.
Nottingham,
And it's
Nottingham
locally
coffee.
sourced,
And it's
yeah.
locally sourced. Excellent.
Coffee in town.
Right, well, I'm going to let you get to the kitchen then. Is it you that's doing the
I am
cooking?
today, yes. I'm going to do your breakfast just for you.
Wow, okay then. No pressure there then. Right, anyway, we'll see you guys in a minute. Don't forget, we're marking this out of 10. We're going to mark it out of 10. Don't be
I'm
nervous.
hoping for an 11.
No pressure. You're hoping for an 11. That would be a 10 plus on this channel, wouldn't it? Well, I like to help and support local businesses. So if the breakfast is any good, then get down here and support this local business. This is my town. And you're from around where I used to live with my mum as well. So there you go. Perfect. Right, we'll see you guys in a minute. Get in that kitchen. Right now then, so I've ordered breakfast. I've gone for the Living It Large breakfast. Now I know I always do breakfast and fish and chips, but I'm here in the morning. As I said, it's first thing, so we may as well go for breakfast. I was going to mix it up and go for something a little bit different, like a veggie breakfast or eggs on toast, but it doesn't really give you the idea of what the food is like compared to what I've reviewed before. So it's only fair that we do the full English breakfast, which is the Living It Large, which is £9.95, which is 2 bacon, 3 sausage, 2 poached or fried eggs, beans, hash browns, tin tomatoes, garlic mushrooms mix, and 2 sourdough toast, plus a hot or a cold drink. Now I've gone for coffee this morning. Normally I go for tea with breakfast, but it's 200 degrees coffee, which is Nottingham based, so I thought I'll have some of that. I'll tell you what, I was actually going to go for, and I had this the other day when I went down to London with my girlfriend Sarah, and I had avocado and poached eggs on toast, and it was gorgeous. And I was going to have that this morning, but as I say, if I had that, it wouldn't give you an idea of what the breakfasts are like. So I've gone for the full English, as I say again. They've also got classic hot dogs on here as well, and loaded hot dogs, loads of menus here. So in fact, have a look at the menu, my friends, and then hopefully the breakfast will be ready. I'll see you in a minute. Cheers. Oh, it's good coffee. Here we are, no pressure. Oh, let's have. Oh, look at that.
Would you like any salt, pepper, or sauces?
Oh, I'll have some brown sauce, please, and some pepper and salt, please. Right, this looks absolutely spot on. So you know the score. Before we go any further, take a closer look, my friends. Right, my friends, so I'm going to put a little bit of pepper on my eggs there, okay? Here we go. Now, there we go, pop a little bit of pepper on there. Now, I would have asked her to put them a little white over the top, but I didn't want to ask anything. I wanted to see exactly how it would come out, but I will ask her whether she would have changed that for me. You can, however, also have poached eggs as well. Something I've never seen on a full English breakfast before are these garlic sautéed mushrooms. So garlic's supposed to be good for you, and it keeps the vampires away apparently, so we're going to go in for this. We've got Lurpak butter as well, nice quality toast there as well. That looks really nice. And also, now then, I always ask this question, we've got Daddy's ketchup. And I've said before, HP or Daddy's, but I tell you what, a lot of people have been siding for Daddy's ketchup, Daddy's sauce actually, right over HP. Which is surprising. Tell me in the comment section down below whether you prefer Daddy's or HP. Right, oh, I like this knife, look at that. There we go. It's like a surgical knife. So we're going for the sausage first, here we go. Going for the sausage, put a little bit of brown sauce on that sausage. Actually, Daddy's sauce, I've got to say, I'm beginning to favour over HP lately. Right, we're going to go into the sautéed garlic mushrooms, which, as I say, I've never had before. But, wow. Oh, wow. Wow, they're nice. They are very nice. Beans in a ramekin there. I'm going to leave them in the ramekin rather than using the sausage as a breakwater. We've got tomato there, which is not a pretentious tomato, which is good. That's good. Hash brown, nice and crispy on the outer there. Oh yeah, nice crispy outer, nice and fluffy and light on the in. That's good. Nice. And then we're going for the bacon here as well. No fat on the bacon, which is good. And some people like the fat on the bacon. Me personally, I don't. So that for me is perfect. Not too salty. Actually, it's quite crispy as well. That's very nice, actually, the bacon. Wow. That's good. Beans, which we're going for the beans. The bean test, good consistency there on the beans. As you can see, not too runny. And because they're in the ramekin, it also contains the heat as well there. Eggs, not snotty, very good. Some people like them like this. I would have had them whited over the top a little bit, but as I say, I could have asked that. Going to dip the sausage into the egg here. Got Lurpak butter. Very good. This is nice. It's a nice breakfast, right? I'm going to have some of this toast actually, because this is nice bread. Here we go. I'm going to pop a little bit of Lurpak on that. Then eat this and we'll mark it out of 10. So I'll see you guys in a minute. What? Yes, I know I've dispensed the beans from the ramekin. They were getting a bit hot still, kept the heat, but I wanted them there on the plate, immersed out, so I immersed everything in, made the bread a little moist there as well, they needed to be on the plate in the end, but there we go, I gave in. But I did use my sausage as a breakwater, the old Alan Partridge trick. Anyway, let me finish. Right, I've got to tell you, wow, I've never had garlic mushrooms, like a garlic mushroom mix on a full English breakfast before, and for me, that's actually made the breakfast. I'm not a massive, huge mushroom fan, if I have to say, But this takes it to another level. I'm really impressed. I can't wait to ask her actually where she got the idea from, because I've never seen it before. So anyway, I'm going to finish the rest of this and then we'll have a word with her after. So anyway, leave me to it. You keep interrupting me. Go on. Right, so there we go. What I'm going to do is I'm going to drink the rest of my coffee, then we're going to have a word with Amy and mark this out of 10. But I tell you what, thoroughly enjoyed that. The garlic mushrooms, what were they? It's on here. The garlic mushrooms were amazing. The garlic mushroom mix, absolutely fantastic. Never seen that before on a full English breakfast. Anyway, I'll finish my coffee, then we'll have a word with Amy. See you in a minute. Right, my friends, are you nervous?
I'm okay now.
You're
I'm
okay?
not less nervous than before.
I think it's from all the head nods that I got. I've got to say, right, in this economic climate that we're in, I have to take my hat off to anybody who starts a business, because it can be scary. Especially in Mansfield as well, such a small town. So I completely take my hat off. And I'm gonna go straight away, and people that go, oh, you're just giving it a 10 because, you know, I'm gonna give it a 10 because I think it was a fantastic breakfast. Really enjoyed it. I'm gonna come to something in a minute. I'm gonna come to the mushrooms in a minute, because I'm not a huge mushroom fan, I have to say. However, they were absolutely amazing. But we'll come to them in a minute, because I want to ask you where you got that idea from. Everything about the breakfast was great. I would have had the eggs whited over the top, but you could do them however I wanted, couldn't you? If I asked,
yeah, you can ask for however you want.
Or poached, I could have had them poached.
We just don't. We can have them poached. We do sometimes flip them if people want them flipping, but then they look like they've come from a burger van.
Yeah.
And we're not burger van vibes. That's why we don't flip them. But if you want them flipping, just ask.
Then they can flip them. And I think I've turned, because I think I'm a Daddy's fan now instead of HP.
I love both. I can't decide, but Daddy's seems to get better ratings with us. So.
Yeah, I think I've gone to Daddy's. Anyway, for me, I'm going to give it a 10 because, as I say, in this climate that we're in, I take my hat off. It is quiet because it is first thing in the morning, so don't worry. And I've asked her to turn the music off as well because I was recording, so it'll get busier than this. So what I want you to do is come along, support this lady, come along. If you don't want a fried breakfast, don't have a breakfast. You can have hot dogs, you do all sorts, you've seen the menu. But I'm going to go for a 10 because I really enjoyed it. But the mushrooms, where did you get that idea from?
The mushrooms, it's a secret mix, so I can't tell you the recipe. You have to come to Yums to try it. But I got it from my best friend, who got it from her best friend, who got it from her best friend. So it's been passed down the best friend line. And I actually have always not liked mushrooms as well, so she offered it on a breakfast once. I said no, I don't like them. She said, just try this one, it's super nice. I tried it and I've had it on my breakfast ever since. So.
Well, I tell you what, they're the best mushrooms that I've ever had, honestly. Never had it on a full English before. Highly recommend it. Please have the mushrooms. Even if you don't like mushrooms, have the mushrooms because you'll like them. I'll probably smell of garlic now. I'll keep the vampires away. Yeah, for me, that's a 10. Pop down, come to the place. And I mean, what, it's Yums and Bean, that's it. Yums and Bean. It's a different name as well, isn't it? I like it. So Yums and Bean. It was Yums originally, and then you changed it to Bean because of the coffee.
Because of the coffee shop, yeah.
Yeah, I love it. It's brilliant. Get down to Mansfield, come and see this lady, and make sure you try the mushrooms if you have the full English breakfast. It's a 10, and they're going to go, you can't give it a 10. I'm going to give it a 10 because it's a local business. And are you a little bit, were you a little bit scared starting the business, or a little bit?
I think business is always scary because it's always a risk. So, but I'm confident in myself. I'm confident in our customer base. So, yeah, it seems to be working so far. You have to come for yourself and see if you give it a 10. Brilliant. I wish you all the best. So get down here, support this lady. Come on. You're open 6 days a week and you're looking at 7. Hopefully, yeah. We was open 7 at the start, but I just needed a day off. So we just need a minute to... A day off? A day off? to recuperate and find it. As soon as I figured stuff out, I think 7 days a week will go in. Brilliant. I'll put all your social media
in the description down below, and I'll see you guys in the next one. And I might have to come back for some pancakes and maybe
Pancakes, waffles. You should definitely come back for dessert.
Oh yeah, I think I'll come back for dessert. You should do a challenge and get Beard Meats food down.
I should. Give us a couple of weeks and I reckon we can have that on the cards.
Hey, there we go. Watch out for that one. I'll see you guys in the next one. Make sure you hit the subscribe button, give us a thumbs up, and take care. See you in the next one. Get down here. Come on, support this lady. Bye bye.